Well, hello everyone. This is Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, South Carolina. And today is October 18th, 2019, and we're in Bluffton and Hampton Lake, the award-winning gated navigable lake community with beautiful new homes like this one at 399 Castaway Cove. It's a brand new Hovnanian home, which is for sale today. It has 2,490 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. It has an office, a covered back porch. It is listed with Hampton Lake Realty at $520,589. We're going to walk through it, see what you think, see if it could possibly be for you. And I'll just tell you that Hampton Lake is one of the favorite communities of my upscale buyers because it has so many great recreational amenities. Also the clubhouse with the restaurant. The annual HOA here in 2019 is $3,581.95. And rather than telling you about these outstanding amenities, let's go on a quick tour of the community and you can see them for yourself. At the Parkside Recreation Center is the freshwater Crystal Lake, a swimming lake. And just beyond, where the sand is the widest, is where the new swimming pool and pavilion will be built, next to the pickleball courts, the playground, and the basketball court. There are 2 bocce courts, and I'm sure that they have inter-community and intra-community play. They have a full-size basketball court with a regular 10-foot rim, and down at the other end a much lower rim. And over here, 4 pickleball courts. These just opened up within the last few months. Pickleball is a very popular sport, appearing more and more in many of the low country clubs. And next to Crystal Lake is a small playground. And in this open area here is where the new pool and pavilion will be built and finished next year in 2020. The annual HOA fee in Hampton Lake in 2019 is $3,582, and it includes everything that you see in this video today, excepting food and beverage and any kind of special fitness class or massage that you might take. What you're looking at now is Fitness Central, where the exercise equipment is located. Let's go in and take a look. Fitness Central has both weight training and aerobic equipment areas and rooms for special classes, all poolside, and with the spa at the end of the building with massages by appointment. At the spa, we have the indoor hydrotherapy swimming pool. And here is the community pool and the lazy river, which I always say is very popular with the kids, but it seems like it's also very popular with the adults. The big central swimming pool just beyond is the Tower Bar, and just to the right of that, Backwater Bill's restaurant. The Lakeside Recreation Center has 4 hard-true tennis courts. That's the crushed stone that is easier on your feet than hard courts. And we can see that this is the home of the 2019 USTA League State Champion, adult 55 and over, 3.5 women, and also from 2017 state champions right here at Hampton Lake, the adult 55 and over, 3.5 women. And these courts are right next to the community pool, Lazy River Playground, and Backwater Bill's restaurant. For the kids, a fabulous playground. The main swimming pool has the 0-step entry. Secluded in the trees, separate from the large community swimming pool with the lazy river, is this separate adults-only pool. And it also has pagodas with ceiling fans that are Wi-Fi enabled, and where you can also plug in your laptop for your enjoyment, or I suppose as your second office, as you wish. Across the water is the community campground and park. Kayaking is popular here on the freshwater lake at Hampton Lake, and kayaks are complimentary, or you can store your own. Also complimentary over there in the boathouse. And if you just want to wiggle your toes in the sand, you can do that right here at the beach next to the lake. And this is the lake house with Backwater Bill's restaurant to the left, a large central meeting room where they have lots of receptions and parties, where some of the clubs meet. Off to the right is the big screened porch. And in this direction we have the Tackle Box General Store and the boathouse where the docks are for the Duffy boats and fishing boats that you can lease to enjoy this beautiful navigable lake. Here at Backwater Bill's, there's no food and drink minimum, and you can meet your friends and bring your family and further enjoy the Hampton Lake lifestyle. The Tackle Box is the general store where you get your fishing supplies and other things like t-shirts and whatever you need before you go out to the boat or back again. And over here is the office of our membership director, Catherine Guscio, here to help with everything from arranging your tennis game to a boat rental. Here at the boathouse, you can store your kayak or use one of the community kayaks at no charge, or perhaps rent one of these party boats, sometimes called Duffy boats. I believe it's just $35 an hour. Of course, many of the lakefront homes have their own docks with their own boats, but for the rest of us, renting a boat at such an economy price can be just fine. And over here, the fishing boats. I understand they rent for just $25 an hour. All of your freshwater sports, very popular here at Hampton Lake. And next to the boathouse is Fishtails, a game room for kids. With the foosball, the ping pong, and for parties. Hampton Lake has many miles of sidewalks, and the dog park has one side for larger dogs and one side for smaller dogs. Well, we're back at 399 Castaway Cove, and let's just take a quick look around the neighborhood. These homes on Castaway Cove are all by Hovnanian. They're package homes, if you will. You buy the lot, you build the home of your choice. They have about 8 lots left before they're finished up here in Hampton Lake. This location is outstanding, immediately across from the park at Crystal Lake, with the swimming lake just over there in the distance, where there's also the playground, the basketball court, and the pickleball courts. Well, I'm showing this to you as a buyer's agent. Again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Richard Kadesh, K-A-D-E-S-C-H. My company is Go Gated Realty, like gated communities, and I'm the gated community specialist. And both Gated Community Specialist and Go Gated Realty are federally registered trademarks. Well, as a buyer's agent, I don't work for Hovnanian. I don't work for the listing agency Hampton Lake Realty. I work for you, ladies and gentlemen, the buyer, with the right agreement, of course, which is easy to do because I'm only paid at closing if you buy and when you close by the commission, which is already in the price of this home and every other listed home and every new build. I am a former licensed South Carolina home builder, and with the buyers that I work with, we compare builders. We compare new homes to resale homes. We compare communities, and whatever it is that you need to compare to find the right home and community that meets your lifestyle and your budget, we work together for all of that. It just doesn't cost anything more to have a good buyer's agent on your side. It's already in the price. Well, I'm looking forward to showing you this house, 399 Castaway Cove. Let's go in and take a look. Just inside the front door, the foyer hallway catches my attention first because of the beautiful wood floor, which stretches straight forward into the living area, and with the wainscoting on either side. We have an office immediately to the left. And it's very common to see a Hilton Head home with the office immediately at the foyer, in this case with 2 beautiful lighted doors, sometimes called French doors. Our second and third bedrooms are over to this front side. Some owners might use one of these bedrooms as a second office. And in this floor plan, the middle bedroom, which we're going to see in just a moment, can also be used as a formal dining room if you are so inclined. Well, here's our second bathroom. And again, if this house is sold by the time you respond to this video, well, you can choose your own colors, your own cabinets, your own tile and carpet, your own countertops, all the various finishes and options which these homes have to offer. And as I was saying, in this home, this third bedroom can be a formal dining room if that's what you'd like. Well, here we've seen 2 bedrooms and an office. We haven't even been into the main living area yet. Let's go and try that. So continuing to our main living area, we pass a storage room to the left. Yes, there's also a coat closet behind me that we're not seeing. And finally, into this large central living area we go. The house has 10-foot high flat ceilings. The entire house is on slab, which means it's on a concrete platform, which means we have high ground with optional flood insurance. The living room is open to the kitchen, which has the contemporary one-level island with quartz countertops. And our single dining area is at the back with a huge cluster of windows around it. We'll go over and take a closer look, but let's start with these painted cabinets and the quartz top, which quartz being more stain resistant than granite and more predictable. So when you choose from a sample of quartz, you know what you're going to get because it's man-made. It's got quartz in it, but it's also resin. It's a man-made product. So you're going to get what you think you're going to get. Our pantry is in the corner here. The appliances are GE profile. We have staggered tops on our cabinets. We have crown molding around, I think, every room in the house. Let's take a look at this pantry. It's a good size. Definitely worth a look with the traditional wood shelves. The wood floor comes right on through the kitchen. We have a double oven in addition to a microwave. We have a gas range, which in Hampton Lake is actually propane. There is a tank outside, but it's a good looking machine. Over here, we have a farm sink, the porcelain kind. All of this open to the living room for efficiency in space and energy, beauty, livability. Here is our single dining area with a cluster of windows side and back where you'll take your meals, read your newspaper, enjoy the view, the private view. Out back there is a finger of water from the lagoon that comes across at the base of that mound. Very quiet back here in Hampton Lake. Through those double windows is our covered porch. We'll get out there in a moment as soon as we see the rest of the house. Now the master bedroom is just off to the right or the left as you come into the house. And I also want to make note of this. Many people ask me about these discs out in the living room floor. Well, that's an electrical outlet because in these contemporary homes, when you're floating furniture away from the walls, you want to be able to plug in your lamps without running cords over to the wall. Very few people put furniture against the walls, is what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. They're floated out with the traffic pattern going around the furniture. Let's go in and see this primary bedroom with a nice privacy jog to the right and to the back of the house. This is a very large bedroom with a trio of big vinyl-clad windows for easy care. There is a wood-wrapped return, which not only looks great and is rich looking, but it gives you a great substrate for your blinds when you hang your blinds. The bathroom is private and the quality continues with a beautiful quartz countertop. We have double basins with the undermount porcelain sinks, in this case the brushed nickel faucets, and the matching framed mirrors. We have a real nice tiled floor. When you build, you'll choose all of these things. You'll choose your cabinets. You'll choose your tile. You'll choose your countertops. And this house has a real nice shower with a frameless enclosure, high window for light and privacy, worth a closer look, very attractive tile work. It goes all the way to the ceiling, and it has an accent stripe. We have a shelf. We have a long horizontal bench and a tiled floor. All in this beautiful shower. The trend is to have just the shower in your primary bathroom, as long as there's a tub elsewhere in the house. Here is our closet for him and for her. It's large. All in all, a beautiful bathroom. Our water closet is to the right. That's where your commode is located. Yes, even the linen closet is worth a look, because look how big it is. Now that's a linen closet. Lots of shelves. So many homes just have an undersized linen closet, but not in this house. It's a beauty. Very functional, real pretty. The type of bathroom that most of my buyers are looking for, with a big primary bedroom, big enough for all of your king-size furniture and more. Let's take a quick look at the laundry room and the garage. And then we'll finish up out back. So heading towards the garage door, we have our air handler on the right. Our heating and air systems have two components to them in this climate, ladies and gentlemen. We have the compressor, which is outside, the heat pump, and then you have the air handler inside. They work together. Nothing like a new house where you have a new heating and air system, new appliances, new roof, new everything, plumbing, electrical. So many of my buyers tell me that this will be the last home that they intend to own. They don't want to spend that time renovating, especially buying things like new shingles, new appliances, new floor coverings. They want to be good to go for many years. Now your washer and dryer, not included. This house, however, does have a wash bin, real nice tile floor, and the garage is oversized. It's a two-car garage, what we call a finished garage. Your water heater is out here in the garage. It is electric. And the electric company here, by the way, Palmetto Electric, which is a co-op, non-profit, very good company. Extra space there in your garage for whatever you like. Golf cart, wood shop, just storage. Your whole house water cutoff is over there on the wall. Good to know. When we have the homes inspected, the inspector always says to make sure you know where that is. These tubes, well, that's your wind protection for your windows, which you will probably never need, but it is required by code so that these homes meet the Dade County hurricane standards, which also are the standards for this part of Bluffton here at Hampton Lake. This home has a private location at 399 Castaway Cove. There is this earth mound behind the house, which is actually going to be a passive park for the town of Bluffton as you go farther over. But there is a lagoon which connects to a larger lagoon here. The neighbors have fenced their yard, and that's a reminder to me to tell you that yes, you can fence your yard here in Hampton Lake with that kind of metal fence. The Porto has that integral covered porch, which is great. You don't have to pay extra to cover your porch. The screening is an option, but easily done. Personally, I like to see an extended patio. You can see that the landscaping, what's included, and specifically at this lot, the lot next door is actually a green space. So you will not have a neighbor on this side. Most people would regard that as a big bonus. We like to have privacy, space between our homes. That's what you have here at 399 Castaway Drive. Well, thank you for taking this tour of 399 Castaway Cove with me today, and for the tour of Hampton Lake generally. I really appreciate your watching, and look forward to hearing from you about this house or another that you might like, and to learn more about your lifestyle that you're looking to find here in Bluffton or Hilton Head Island, something more about your budget, your timetable, the things that you want, your hopes, your concerns. Let's talk, let's get acquainted, let's work together and find the right home and community for you. Here's my contact information so that you can find me. My cell number, and please call anytime, 843-684-2933. My email address, rich@gogated.com. That's RICH@GOGATED.com. My website is gogated.com. I know you'll find me, and I look forward to meeting with you. And so thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, there are more at the Go Gated channel on YouTube. Please subscribe.